In this video, we are going to talk about the top 10 largest houses. So before starting, please like this video and subscribe to this channel for future updates. Homes are unquestionably a person's most prized property. Partly because they provide a suitable living environment, and partly because they are the primary means of displaying the social rank of their residents. And in our modern, hyper-competitive society, status is everything. Especially for some of today's high society men and ladies. While most people consider a decent-sized house to be sufficient, other people believe that only massive extravagant mansions can live up to their lofty aspirations. And you can bet those expectations are backed up by a lot of cash. But, let's be honest, that doesn't mean the properties we'll be discussing aren't lovely. They are. They're really stunning. Beyond their enormous size, they have a style and architecture that few of us can imagine. The top 10 biggest houses in the world right now are grand, fashionable, and full of technology. Number 10. Pennsmore, Highlandville, Missouri, 72215 square feet. While most individuals build large houses to increase their social status or to flaunt their wealth and lavish tastes in terms of architecture and aesthetics, Stephen Hough decided to build one to prove something else. Something quite different from what most people would assume. Stephen Hough is an astrophysicist and former CIA officer who wants to prove that a house can be a bullet, bomb, earthquake, fire, tornado, hurricane, and pretty much anything proof. The building began in 2008, but its future remains uncertain. The latest story is that the owner wants it demolished and rebuilt from the ground up since it isn't as strong as he had hoped, blaming the building company. Number 9. The One, Bel Air, California, 74,000 square feet. The 74,000 sq ft property in Bel Air, California, called The One, was designed and built by film producer and real estate entrepreneur Niall Niami and will be the most costly mansion in America when completed. The price of this modern marvel has risen to an incredible $500 million. Too much? Probably. Too much? It depends on who you ask. Too extravagant? Well, depending on who you ask, the response is the same. But one thing is certain, the mansion will have practically every amenity you can imagine, including a 5,000 square foot master suite, an IMAX-style theater, for swimming pools, a 30-car garage, and an 8,500 square foot nightclub. The One appears to be more of a party house than an actual residence, with 20 bedrooms and 30 bathrooms, as well as a specially created jellyfish room. Number 8. Villa Leopolda, the French Riviera, 80,000 square feet. Villa Leopolda, designed by American architect Ogden Codman Jr. and owned by Brazilian millionaire Lily Safra until 2008, when she sold it to a Russian tycoon, is a history lesson in and of itself. It was created as a gift for King Leopold II of Belgium's Mistress Blanche Zelia Josephine Delacroix and is now located on the French Riviera. During World War I, the 80,000 square foot property was even used as a military hospital. The massive villa is now considered one of the most expensive homes in Europe, valued at little more than $500 million. The property includes 2 guest houses with a total of 11 bedrooms and 14 bathrooms, as well as extensive grounds and possibly the nicest beachfront on the continent. Number 7. La Reverie, Palm Beach, Florida, 84626 square feet. La Reverie, which was purchased for a modest $4.5 million in 1995, is the largest celebrity property in Palm Beach, Florida, and the world's number 7. This graphic may appear to be a house rendering, but trust us when we say it's gigantic. Its present owners use it to hold charity events and concerts in addition to pleasant living. Seidel Miller, the owner of Matrix Essentials hair products, designed La Reverie. Palm Beach is known for attracting the rich and famous, thus the site was ideal. This is advantageous when it comes to selling large residences for large quantities of money. Number 6. Modern Versailles, Windermere, Florida, 90000 square feet. The Versailles Mega House, located in Orange County, Florida, is owned by Jacqueline and David Siegel, the CEO of Westgate Resorts. The massive estate was under development for so long that the couple came dangerously close to losing it. The monster received a lot of attention and was featured on various films, the most renowned of which being The Queen of Versailles, with an 8,000 square foot master suite and over 30 bathrooms, 15 bedrooms, 11 kitchens, and 6 swimming pools. Number 5. Whittlehurst, London, England, 90,000 square feet. After Buckingham Palace, Whittlehurst is London's second largest residential estate. It was planned by architect George Hubbard and constructed between 1913 and 1920, including a portion of the previous Parkfield estate. The 90,000 square foot mansion includes all of the modern conveniences one might need, including a swimming pool with sauna and gym, a movie theater, a massage parlor, and ample parking. The proprietor? It appears to be Russian millionaire Andrei Guryev, who paid about $64 million for it in 2008. Number 4. Safra Mansion, Sao Paulo, Brazil, 117,000 square feet. The Safra estate in Sao Paulo, Brazil, is reminiscent of the French Riviera's Villa Leopolda, which was owned by Lily Safra and her husband Edmond, a renowned financier who died in a suspicious fire at his mansion in Monaco in 1999. The Safra Mansion is a massive 117,000 square foot house with 130 rooms, indoor and outdoor pools, and a high wall surrounding it. Because the Safra family members like to stay to themselves, few people know what's within. They are known to own a number of extremely valuable properties around the world. What could the world's largest house be if not a massive, sumptuous palace? Istana Nurul Iman Palace, the official palace of Sultan Hassan al-Bolkiah of Brunei, is by far the world's largest mansion, with 2.15 million square feet of space. Number 3. Biltmore Estate, Asheville, North Carolina, 178,926 square feet. It should come as no surprise that the Biltmore Estate, which is located in Asheville, North Carolina, is considered to be the largest private property in the United States, as its 178,926 square feet of magnificent surroundings. The structure was finished in 1895, and its architecture complements the natural grandeur of the surrounding mountainous region. The Biltmore Estate is not like the vast majority of other private houses across the world since it features a unique twist. It first opened its doors to the general public in 1930, at which time it provided lodging in either its village hotel or its four-star inn, in addition to serving gourmet foods and producing its very own wine. The main home of the Biltmore Estate, which was once owned by the railroad and shipping baron Cornelius Vanderbilt, exudes an air of French castle and contains no fewer than 250 rooms. Add to that 43 baths, 65 fireplaces, a bowling alley, a 23,000 book library, and a gigantic indoor swimming pool, and you have one of the nicest residences in the world, not to mention all the modern conveniences you could ever want. Alternately, for the sake of avoiding subjectivity, one of the largest. Number 2. Antilia, Mumbai, India, 400,000 square feet. One individual capitalist in India made the decision to construct a personal skyscraper for himself, in contrast to the general trend of people building enormous residences for themselves. Antilia is a 27-story building that is 550 feet tall and is located in the middle of Mumbai, India. The Indian pharmaceutical billionaire Mukesh Ambani is the building's owner. It has a total surface area of 400,000 square feet, making it the second largest private mansion in the world at the moment, and its construction of it cost more than $1 billion. However, considering that the proprietor is the wealthiest individual in India with a net worth that over $30 billion, it most likely wasn't a problem for him. The building is notable for its distinctive architecture, with each story having a distinct design and making use of a variety of materials. The entire structure was designed and built in accordance with the ancient Hindu architectural practice of Vastu Shastra, which is also known as the science of architecture. There are car garages, spas, fitness centers, indoor pools, and even a helicopter on the top floor of this building. Each floor also has its own unique purpose. Number 1. Istana Nurul Iman Palace, Brunei, 2.15 million square feet. What else could the largest house in the world be if not a vast mansion filled with lavish amenities? Istana Nurul Iman Palace, the official palace of the Sultan of Brunei, Hassan al-Bolkiah, is by far the largest mansion in the world with its space measuring 2.15 million square feet. The palace is guaranteed to impress a lot of people because it has no fewer than 1,788 rooms, 257 bathrooms, a 110-car garage, horse stables, a dining hall, swimming pools, and even a mosque that can hold 1,500 people. It was conceived of by Leandro V. Aloxan in 1984 and given the name, the Palace of Faith Light. It was subsequently built by Ayala International, a company based in the Philippines. And while the majority of you are probably wondering how much such a hypnotizing residence costs, the total comes to a staggering $1.4 billion. What do you think about our video? Let us know in the comment box below. Please like this video and subscribe to this channel for our future updates. Thank you.